Hey crafty cuties, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to share a pocket letter with you that I made, and there always seems to be a glare on these darn pocket letters. But I am doing a swap, an international swap with a lady that I met in a Facebook group, and we decided that we would do a swap and just decorate the front and not really add too much just because it can be pretty expensive, you know, for postage. So that was a little hard for me just because I always want to stuff in a ton of stuff. And then also I challenged myself a little just to make this a little bit more simple, as I'm always wanting to make it more simple than I end up doing. And I feel like I did pretty good. I'm really happy with how it came out. And I also tried a few new techniques. So to start off, the background was actually a new kind of technique for me. I was using some gelatos, and they kind of look like a little chapstick tube, and I basically just smeared the color all over the paper, and I actually just used regular cardstock for this. I wasn't sure how that would work, but I actually really liked it, and I just smeared the colors over, and I used a little bit of water, and I really just used my fingers and blended the colors together. And then down here at the bottom, I went ahead and used a stencil and some texture paste, and I just scraped that over the stencil, scraped it off, and I did let it dry for just a little while, and then I used some distressed ink to go over the bricks just to add a little bit more color back in. And that was really, really fun, and I totally fell in love with yet another thing, which is the gelatos. I can't wait to use gelatos more. I love the look, and while I was doing it, I had this idea that I wanted to keep this a little bit more whimsical, I guess, and carefree. So that's when I added the clouds. I just used some felt, and I really liked the idea of keeping the lines on there because I kind of like, in a way, wanted it to look like a child made it. However, I made it. So I really liked how that turned out. And then I came across this little house right here from a Maggie Holmes ephemera collection that I had, and I felt like it just matched with what I was going for so well. So I wasn't sure how to add that in just because the cat is obviously bigger than the house, and I was thinking, well duh, the house has to be bigger than the cat, but I just tried to go away from that, and I was like, you know what, I like how it looks together, so I'm not going to worry about it being all specific and to scale. And I'm really glad that I did that because I don't know, I really like how it ended up looking, and we keep going out of focus, sorry guys. And then I just went ahead and I felt like having just the brick background down here at the bottom, it just looked weird having the house and the cat up against it. It just didn't look right. I felt like I should have had the cat like on top of the bricks. So instead I just added like a little hill effect, and then I have these cute little mushroom embellishments, and man, they are so cute. So I added one of those. A week ago or so, I made another tree like this just using my scrap paper, and I really liked how it came out, and I thought it would be the greatest thing to add. The greatest thing, wow. But I thought it would be a good touch, and I felt like it kind of went with the entire theme that I was going for. So I just made one, and I did have the limbs starting inside the pocket here, which you can't really see, and then I just cut it in half, and then the second half is on the outside here. And then I felt like, heck, I'll just add another bird on the branch here. I also did want to add another cat because who I am sending this to is a cat lover. But when I tried doing that, it just didn't look right, and it just looked like I was stuffing too much stuff on there. So I went with this cool cat, and he looks super frazzled, and I felt like it was just kind of cute because there's all these birds around him, and he's just like, what the heck is going on? I don't know, you know, he's like scared of these birds or something, or maybe the birds are scared of him, I don't know, but I like it. And then I just went ahead and added that little butterfly, and I felt like that was kind of the finishing touch. So, and as you can see, you know, there's nothing on the back here. And I actually did use the Pocket Letter Pals brand, or not Pals, but the Pocket Letter brand inserts, and it worked perfect for this one because I wasn't stuffing it, and the birds and the string are actually on the outside as well. So this pocket insert worked perfect, and I think it's going to fold up nice and tidy. I'm so nervous to fold it just because it's probably going to fold a few of the things, but oh no, Perfect. So that is going to fit wonderful in my number 10 envelope. And I am including a few things. Hopefully that won't add too much to shipping, but I just have this little shaker card. I do have a video on making shaker cards, but this was just a simple one, and I just wanted to add that in. And then I just added some blank stamps here, and I think that's a really fun thing to add into pocket letters. And then I used my sticker maker for this cat right here. Oh, that's right, and I did use my sticker maker actually for these birds up at top, and that made it so easy to just stick on the outside here, and I'm really glad that I did that. I just, basically I colored them first, and then I put it through my sticker maker. It was super easy. That's everything, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this. Let me know if you have done any of these pocket letters using the Tim Holtz stamps, either the cats or the birds. Leave your Instagram name down below so I can follow you. And for that matter, if you are into crafty things or whatever, leave your Instagram down below because I would love to follow you. I love following people who are into artsy, crafty, DIY type things. Oh, and I forgot to mention that I added little googly eyes directly to the birds, and I felt like that was just another way for me to feel like I was completing it since I was holding back from adding so much. Okay guys, I will talk to you later. Have a good day. Bye.